Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey and tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. This is definitely a personal hair journey video because as you read in the title, I didn't like my wash and goes for a period of time in this past year of 2021. I think there's a lot more discussion around wash and goes. There are a lot more voices about wash and goes. There's a lot of showing of different techniques and a lot of people just showing off really bomb wash and goes. And I saw these things and I noticed these things. And for someone like me, and I'll explain what the like me means. I am very much like that dad from the book Cheaper by the Dozen, if you guys have read it. If you haven't, the dad is always trying to like improve something. It may be a process or he's trying to invent something or whatever. He's always trying to make things more efficient, faster, better, whatever, which makes sense because these people have a lot of kids in this book. And so I was like him, you know what I mean? And I've always been like that about my hair in general. Thankfully, I stopped trying to improve and better things as far as my like actual hair care. I'm very happy with my hair care and have been for the last couple of years. But of course, the styling, with all of these voices in the space now, I started to feel some type of way. I was like, maybe the finish that I get, maybe the finished look that I have for my wash and go is maybe not the best. Maybe the technique that I use to do my hair is not the best. In fact, maybe bad. Yes, I have heard the criticisms of how, oh, people are applying globs or product to small sections and so on and so forth. And that is kind of how I do my hair. And so I was like, okay, yeah, there's got to be a better way. I've got to, get a better wash and go. It's kind of that feeling that I had during this past year. So I tried all types of things, guys. I tried bigger sections. I tried less product. I tried styling outside of the shower while applying leave-in fully in the shower. I know of a couple people who do that. I probably tried other things I can't even think of, but I will put a note here to say what I did not try because I know for a fact from the past that it doesn't work. I don't use tools to define my hair and I don't shingle. Both of those things make my hair crazy frizzy. I already knew that, so I didn't go there. But the result of all of these changes and things that I did, it resulted in hair that was defined, yes, but it would be sometimes the hair would lay funny in the shape, like it would be kind of like stiff, or like it was kind of like hair that didn't have the movement I desire, or the cast just wouldn't come out right. And I'm talking and I don't even have no hair showing. Like let's put the hair out here. But the cast wouldn't be right. I just was unhappy with my wash and go more and more and more as I progressed trying these different things. And so at some point I looked up and I was like, my wash and goes are trash. Like, and then I started to think like, am I even capable or possible? Is it even possible for me to produce a good wash and go? Have I ever had a good wash and go? Maybe my perception is warped. Y'all, listen, don't sweat too much on this, y'all. I've already been through this mentally. I have processed all of it. Don't worry. I got it. But this is where I was. I'm just telling you the story of where I was. So I got to watching some of my own content, looking at my own self. And I would say that my wash and go peak was probably 2019 for sure. So I watched like my wash day routine, which was filmed in 2019. And I saw the way the hair was laid at the end of that routine. And wash and go people know that the wet result, you can kind of predict the dry result. And I knew, even though my hair is not dry in that video, I'm like, that's a bomb wash and go. And then there's a video where it's like a wash day for super defined hair or something like that. And I could see in the video, I really liked the wash and go in that video. And then there are just pictures of myself where I was like, I really like this wash and go. So yes, I am capable of having really great wash and goes on my hair. And the way that I choose to go about my wash and go is sound, and it is okay for my hair. Because here's the methodology behind how I do my wash and goes. I am styling for the elements of my hair. I'm styling for the environment, and I'm styling for my expectations. The elements of my hair is that my hair is really high density. It is also waist length, despite the shrinkage that you are seeing. And it needs help clumping. It is hair that does not easily clump. So I need a product that not only defines my hair, but also clumps it. My environment, I live in a very humid area. I live in Central Florida, and it is humid here about 10 months out of 12. Also, I do my hair only like once a week, so my expectation is that my hair will last 7 days. And that's through the humidity, and then through, of course, just hair lasting that long. And so that is why I do my hair the way that I do it, which is 1-inch rows, healthy amount of product applied to the roots, squeeze and pull through until the product runs out, grab some more product, apply until it feels smooth from root to tip, and I feel safe enough to go in and then rake through, and then release it, and then repeat all over the head. I also do this on soaking wet hair. So like when I rinse the deep conditioner in just that section, I immediately go in with the leave-in and the styler, or the 2 stylers, depending on how I'm doing my hair. And that's that. So my expectations is I want my hair to last all week, and I also like a creamy cast. So I like my hair to have a cast, but a cast that I know is going to break off and be delicious hair. So I was looking at these things and thinking about the 3 E's, environment, expectations, and, expectations and whatever. Y'all, rough time. But I was thinking about these things, and I said, Kayla, you need to go back to what works for you. Even if it's something that is frowned upon and it's not like considered the best wash and go method, it gets you results that you're happy with. It gets you results that you like. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in comparing ourselves to other people, because there may be people who compare themselves to me. And, if you don't have all of those things that line up, that create my regimen and my routine, you don't need to do exactly what I do, as I want to say, eat the fruit and spit out the seeds, and those things that don't serve you are the seeds, and you don't need them. In the spirit of just me finally coming full circle back around to what works and being happy in me, I'm going to be updating my 2018 wash and go routine. Yes, 2018 is the last time I filmed a wash and go routine, a video strictly focused on my routine. And I will tell you guys that there are some YouTubers who are known for their wash and goes, and I really enjoy their channel, but they don't have a routine video. Like, I want to know the methodology of how you do your wash and go. And you up here doing these reviews and stuff like that, and I can't really catch what you're doing and why you're doing it. Why you have a wash and go routine video? And I'm sure some people probably felt that way when they came to my channel. I have one, but it is from 2018. I did get a comment saying, do you still do this? So I think some people may be looking at the date on that and kind of like side-eyeing it. So I am going to finally update that video this month. We are going to update the video. But while you're waiting on that, check out the 2018 wash and go video, and then look at that super defined wash day to learn how to prep your hair for a wash and go, which is one of the videos I looked at when I was having my revelation. Subscribe. I post videos every week, and I'll talk to you in the next one.